Hey everyone, how's it going? This Sunday morning, slightly hungover. I have my mom and a couple of coworkers, ex-coworkers. They came out and we went to the bar down the street and I'm just making a random video. I don't want to.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you want to do my YouTube video? It's a weekend video. That's why. You're gonna be my YouTube video. You want me to buy you a shot or something?
I'm gonna hit this guy on the ass here really quick. No, film this.
What do you want me to?
This is how you go home alone.
I am pretty.
You said you were gonna grab my tube.
I may have, but I don't remember. I barely remember some of that. So, I've been watching this guy called, his channel's name's Musty1, I think, on YouTube. And I guess the guy, he does a lot of garage selling, buys outdoor power equipment for really cheap, fixes it up, and then either keeps it, throws it in his hoard, or sells it, or whatever. And I've got kind of that, I've got the Musty1 bug. Keep my eye out for a chainsaw. I don't want to, spend $200-300 for a chainsaw. I just, if I don't have to spend the money, then I won't. But there was a garage sale, not a garage sale, a yard sale, in town, and when I drove by, I saw something that caught my eye, and I was like, oh, I gotta go pull some money out and swing back around and see what they got. Well, they had a chainsaw. $10. 10 frickin' bucks. So, I bought it. I didn't even question it. I'll take it. Now, I guess what the problem is it doesn't really like to idle. It runs pretty good. And it seems to have plenty of power. I was able to rip through a stump pretty decently, and didn't bog down or nothing. Clutch seems a little tired. I might order one and throw one in. But so yeah, I got it to start. I put fresh fuel in it, and it got it to go. I might consider throwing a new rope in, but I might just buy a rope kit and keep it in the toolbox. That way if it ever breaks, I can fix it on the spot. So $10, it runs, it's complete, it's got the cover. It's got what feels like a brand new chain on it. It's just a little baby, 14-inch. 32 cc. I don't know how old it is, it's probably a few years old now. It's probably, early 2000s. Yeah, $10 for a freaking chainsaw. I think that's a good deal. It comes with a freaking brand new chain. It cuts. So I figure I'm gonna keep this in my truck box, and that way I can, if I'm on my way to work or trying to get out of town, and there's if a tree falls and is blocking the road, I can scarefully chop it up with something like this. So I'll keep this in the truck. So that's that. That'll be an upcoming video. I'm gonna wait till I get all the parts and I'll do a thing on it. I've sort of got like a to-do of things Here we got this little piece here. I found it at the junkyard. This is gonna go on the truck next. So that'll be something. This is for the Honda. I probably won't even do a thing on that because that'll just be boring. The generator I got out back. I ordered a carb kit for it. So I have a carb kit. In fact, you know, I haven't even opened this up. I think we might open it up and take a look at it. All right, let's see what we got in here. This is for that. I think that's a 5 or 6 horse Briggs Stratton. Damn it, everything that's inside here. I hate it when screwdrivers just keep rolling like that. You're like, stop moving, god dang it. So yeah, I tried making a gasket for it. I just don't have the right stuff to make a gasket for it, you know. So this was like $12. Yeah, it's got everything that you need. So that's another thing we got to do. I might do that tomorrow. God damn it! You know, going over some comments. One guy was complaining about language. Well, you know, I tried censoring language. My problem is that, you know, when you look in the comments in a lot of videos, occasionally, actually most of the time, the viewers swear too. Like, you know, they're not censoring themselves, why should I censor myself? And then, you know, when you're in real life and you're sitting next to someone and they say, you know, the F word, well, you're going to get all butthurt about it and start yapping at them about, you know, saying that, you know. Like, swearing is everywhere, and I don't believe in censoring it, so, you know, if you don't like it, you know, you can just quit watching the video. You know, and there's also, you know, this is not an airport. You know, you don't have to announce your departure. So, you know, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. You're not obligated to watch the video. So, that's just my little 2 cents on that. Some people were talking about the welder, and someone, you know, was like, don't bother with the a 110. Just go right to the you know, 200 or 220 or 230 or whatever it is, and that's the plan. You know, a 110 you can just nah, you can't. So with that being said, I'm gonna be gonna go shoot for a I think it's a 230. I'm gonna get either a Lincoln or something. Something over 200 volts. Let's just put it that way, because I want to be able to have decent welds, gas shielded as well. Just want to be able to do proper welding, you know. So, well, that's that. This is just a blade sharpening thing. I want to be able to balance and sharpen my lawnmower blade because it's about due. Yeah, so I feel like this is supposed to have something in there, but that's fine. I actually make my own line. I make a custom size because I don't run a shroud like they got going on there. It's a really sharp knife. Oh, you hate dull knives, you know? You're like, they can be dangerous. Trying to think of some other comments that came out. Oh, somebody asked, I think his name was Kyle. He was asking what those orange things that I was taking from the fuel filler next. And what they are, IDIs have these little placard things, diesel fuel only. If I see them, I take them. I already found one pair and I put them in my truck, so when you open the thing it says diesel fuel only. So I like to keep these. They're genuine Ford. So if you see these, take them. They're helpful for identification and stuff. I bought this kit. It's a keyless entry thing for the Honda because it already has power locks. and I wanted to make it where I can just go click, click. I could not figure that out. So if somebody local in the Portland, Oregon area wants to come on out and set that up for me, I will give you beer and feed you. So that's just a thought. This line, yeah, I've got some Echo stuff that I need to burn up. Stop line at the arrow. What I like is that you can release it. The other one I have, you just feed it in and it auto locks. I kind of don't like that because sometimes the end gets jammed in there. This you can release it. So that's cool. But I like that. That's cool. I think that'll work out. I'll probably just burn this up with this thing because I got some areas where I need soft line because when you use what I got here, this guy here, this is for pretty heavy duty stuff, which I need to flip the blades around. Jeez. Yeah, this I like this for when stuff, when things get real, So I need to flip the blades around. They're getting a little. Actually, I'll probably just hammer it down. I was clearing debris on the not debris stuff on the driveway, but I like this one. This one actually need to do some stuff too. By the way, guys, someone also commented, oh, you're just piecing together videos just to make a video, and it's like, no. Yes and no. This is what I used to do, and we're back to it. And I like just doing, tinkering and whatnot. That's what I do. I tinker and I make videos about it. So it's just gonna take some time for people to readjust to my way of making videos and stuff. I mean, you don't have to watch it, really. But you do anyways. There we go. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to drop a little bit of probably drop a little bit of oil in there. Sometimes I'll actually take this all apart and I'll pull the pinion out and throw a dab of grease in there, but you can just pull that thing there and put a little bit of oil in it. And this 3-in-1 should be okay. As long as it's got some sort of lubrication in there. It's got a sealed bearing, so it's not gonna, it's got 2 sealed roller bearings, so they're not gonna splooch everywhere. Just put a little bit more in there. Yeah, that's working a lot better. That'll save fuel. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that moves way better. That's gonna be happy. All right, do we want to look at the Muccolloch? We're gonna look at the Muccolloch. Oh, but that's gonna be for another video. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to wait.